Good morning, everyone. This is Ayush from Team Amity Sector 46 Gurgaon. And today I'll be showing my Ideathon submission. This is basically a programming platform like HackerRank, but with some different features. So, firstly, I would like to talk a little bit about how it's implemented. So, this is something that I've quickly made in Exo journal, but basically, what it does is it has a React.js front end, which is wait, so yeah, so it has a React.js front end which you can see. So basically what this allows us to this render these sections, practice or test sections. Then we have a Node.js, a Node and Express.js backend. So um, if we go to our profile, if we quickly log out here, we can just log in with Discord quickly, and yeah, it should log us in, and we can go. So yeah, it basically handles login and question storing. So we can see. So basically, the state of MD markdown has to get which the front end is rendering has to come from somewhere, and the backend handles that. The middle backend handles that, and then finally we have the code execution service, which is basically like a, a microservice, which is contacted by this backend service, and it executes code. So its main purpose is just to execute code. So if I put something here, so let's just say print hello, okay, execute that and give us the output, right? And that's what you see here. So basically, like the Python 3 execute function that it spawned has been closed. So let's just basically it spawns a function in Node.js, and on data it sends that data, and then it closes it. So we have various it the various features that we have is it remembers the submissions. So if we have a submission, for each submission you can download its expected output, input and output. So if let's so our output for this case is this, and then expected or something and input was something, but you can download all of them, and then we can have multiple practice sections that you can easily create through an intuitive admin panel. So to access the admin panel, currently the React tab and the backend aren't on the same domain, but if they were on the same domain, we wouldn't just need to change port. So I'll quickly change the port to 2200 and go to the admin page. So here we can add a practice section. So let's just call this section test 2. And as soon as we add it, I think on refreshing, we should see a text section, right? And then I just created this test section a little bit back. And yeah, so basically, but so as we can go into the database and see, but the question that it has, the test question that we just made, and yeah, right. And the test cases it has is just reversing the string. So we'll just quickly solve this. So we'll reverse the string and we will submit the code directly, and it passes the test case. And yeah, I think that changes the status to solved from unsolved. So then we can go to the events and we can participate in a test event. So we've already solved this problem, right? So we'll just create another problem, right? So I think we can just activate this event again. So we'll just go here and change the end time to, let's just say tomorrow, right? Then I think the event has started again, right? So if we add a question, so right, so we'll add a question to this event, and the name of the question can be test to, can be for 100 points, and the question in markdown can be. So we'll just show the various, like how it renders in markdown and even code blocks. So then we can put the ID and leave this box unchecked as the practice question. We can just put something random here, and we can have some random output. I will just copy this output for later. because we'll just directly print this to pass this test case. So now this should be added to our event. Right, so this is pending solution and we'll just solve it by printing string just copied. But as you can see, code blocks, different text sizes and all that works in Markdown. And then after we just submit it directly here. And as that passes, we can go to the test to submission and we can go test event and leaderboard and see how much points you have and how much time it took from the start of the event to solve that problem. We also have other admin features. So basically you can add test cases to a question and then you can ban or unban users. And yeah, that's about it. So if you know the user ID, you can directly ban them from here too. Yeah, also a few other features that we have is once the event ends, the leaderboard won't update. That's automatic, and the once the event ends, the test cases go public. And is the profile, so it shows what's the Discord email, what's the email you entered while registering and stuff. So that's it for me. Thank you.